Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 8th of May to Saturday, the 14th of May, 2022. And this is especially for you coming from Libra. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and especially reading your palms. Your palms are very special. Who changes all these lines and signs? They come and go with new information. It is the soul who does that. So we are linked to the soul through the palm. I will also show you, if you like to play lotteries, how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. We can introduce the supernatural to win things like supernatural lotteries. And I will show you many other ways of becoming lucky. We'll talk more about this later. You coming from Libra, Sunday, the 8th of May is a very lucky morning and afternoon. You should think materialistically. You can meet people you know from your past. You could meet new people. You could meet people who will help you in any area of your life. These are planets of knowledge and education as well. You could sit down and formulate energies on what you want to educate yourself further. What more knowledge do you need? So it's a successful morning and afternoon. It's all up to you to choose it for whatever reason you want. Make plans to meet people who you know can help you job wise, business wise, any wise, and you will see the success will come from there. There's one planet from the evening nightfall, the planet of arrogance, who might sometimes make you fussy. Try not to allow that to happen morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall, I don't like at all. These are now planets of arrogance and too much showing off and wanting to take control over people. You are going to spoil your evening and nightfall completely. And the planet of bad temper is also hanging around. So you're going to have these difficulties in your evening and nightfall. And that's how you just lose all your energies, make enemies very quickly, and also unnecessarily isolate yourself. If you don't have to be out, it's better for you to stay indoors by yourself. The more you are out, the more exposure to risk will be seen. Now, you coming from Libra, Monday, the 9th of May, you have to be very careful whether at work, whether in business, whether at home, whether anywhere, because there are many anger planets surrounded you, making you extremely angry, very moody as well, very changeable as well. That's not going to be a good formula for success. So, where you work, where you do business, you have to control the urge to show anger or to be too moody or changeable. Otherwise, you're going to ruin your morning and afternoon. Nothing good happens. And even at work, you will isolate yourself because of your anger planets. Nobody wants to help you at all. Don't be angry with your bosses and superiors either. You are going to lose out big time in the morning, afternoon. Take the soft approach. Take the soft approach means use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, and a body language which is soft. Very urgent for you to do that. Morning and afternoon, Monday, 9th of May. The evening, many emotional planets are there, but they make you very moody, they make you very changeable, they make you oversensitive. So it's not the best of evening as well. If you don't have to be out, why bother? But if you want to be out, tell yourself not to be just carried away with feeling insulted so easily and getting too conscious of what people are saying or doing. You have to try to be part of a team would be better. Some of these anger planets from the morning, afternoon, they come into the evening, nightfall of your life on this Monday, 9th of May, and they'll try to make you angry as well. So you could be a very changeable person in the evening, nightfall. Moodiness, sometimes angry, moodiness, sometimes a nice person. It won't go down well with others. Tuesday, the 10th of May, this is another bad day, morning and afternoon. You just can't fit into anybody. You are not seeing, you're not being on the same wavelength with anybody. That applies to where you work, that applies to where you do business. It applies to anything, even when you're socializing. You have to definitely consider other people's what they want as well. You can't be in the limelight because if you are, you're going to be blamed for something. Something you do is going to go very, very wrong, and the finger of blame will be pointing at you. So, be part of a team is safer for you rather than wanting to go solo in anything. Overall, it's a losing morning and afternoon. if you allow your arrogance or your ego take over. So definitely be as much as you can a partner and flow with the partnership, you'll be safer. Evening and nightfall, these planets now make you dominating. They make you stubborn. So it's not a good day. Evening and nightfall stubbornness can create unnecessary confrontation with people. And even if you're just fussy with people, they will think of you as trying to dominate them. So why don't you evening and nightfall just be part of the party, be part of the group. Don't want to show temper, don't want to be oversensitive, and don't want control. That's the only way. If you can't manage that, then stay home would be safer for you. Wednesday, 11th of May. This is an over emotional morning and afternoon. Over emotional because where you work and where you do business is not a place to show emotions. You need facts and figures. You need to be responsible and to carry out your responsibilities. But you're going to be very distracted, very distracted because of the emotional mind that you will be in. Who you're going to have lunch with, who you're going to have dinner with, should you call this person? That's going to get you into trouble where you work or do business by making you get unexpected mistakes being made, and then the blame name will come, and then you will be in trouble. So focus, focus, focus on your responsibilities morning and afternoon, or you may just make something go very wrong. Evening and nightfall improves a great deal. The planets of unexpected goodness are there. Now you see the same wavelength as other people. Your popularity becomes extremely good, and you will find unexpected opportunities. So be clever about this. Try to fathom out what do you want to be helped in this evening and nightfall of Wednesday, the 11th of May. Is it to meet a better job? Then go and mix with people for better job. Is it for business context? Then go and meet people for business context. Is it chasing for the romance? Well, go ahead and do that. You're going to be successful. Some of these oversensitive planets of the morning and afternoon, they will visit you in the evening, nightfall as well. So don't let these oversensitive planets make you oversensitive. Just go with the flow, and you will have a very lucky, very good evening and nightfall on Wednesday, the 11th of May. Thursday, the 12th of May. Here we go again. The planets of dominating, the planets of stubbornness. So you're not part of the team at all. But be careful, you could be blamed for something that you do at work or in business or at home or anywhere. So you rather be part of a team rather than wanting to go on your own. Because the heavy responsibility of these planets on the morning and afternoon of Thursday, 12th of May, is heavy responsibilities may go backfire on you. So be part of a team and try to merge with whatever others are doing. And don't dominate and don't be stubborn. I like your evening nightfall very much. The planets of speech, the planets of thought, the planets of action are all wonderful. You're going to show a very good example of how clever you are and how you can help people as well, or how you want to be helped. That will also happen. So it's a good, successful evening and nightfall. Long-term planets will give you very quick meetings and very good results of what you want in the evening nightfall. And long-term planets are also seen. So there's a bonding that you can do with good people in the morning and afternoon. Most of these planets have to do with job and business and money. So focus on these areas rather than the emotional areas on this evening and nightfall of Thursday, the 12th of May. Let's go to Friday, the 13th of May. At last, you've got 24 hours of a lucky day, at last. Morning and afternoon planets of unexpected opportunities are seen. They make you very clever. They make you come up with genius ideas, inventive ideas, and very creative ideas. So you've got everything going for you in the morning and afternoon on Friday, the 13th of May. So why don't you make plans to speak to your bosses or to the managers, or make plans if you're in business to speak to your business side, partnerships or new businesses you can change. So a lot is happening in the morning, afternoon. Go for it. Evening and nightfall, also excellent. If I were you, I would think materialistically in the evening nightfall. Yes, there's a planet of romance as well, just one planet. The others are all business-minded planets. So think of how you can gain good deals in job, in business, and make wonderful contacts. You're going to be on the same wavelength as people, which means that they will admire you, they will like what you say and everything. There's one planet of arrogance hanging around in the evening nightfall. Don't let that planet make you arrogant. Just be part of the team and be exceptionally polite, and you're going to score some very good contacts the whole day and even the evening and nightfall. Saturday, the 14th of May, I like the morning and afternoon extremely well. Your communication planets, your brain planets, and whatever you say and do is going to be done very cleverly. So you don't want to waste time doing nothing. You don't want to waste time being with people from whom you cannot gain anything. So think materialistically and say, now, this morning and afternoon, I'm free. So what shall I do? I want to meet people who can help me job-wise. I want to meet people who can help me in business to make money. And that's the way you have to go. If you are working on this Saturday, 14th May, morning and afternoon, you're going to come up with some wonderful ideas. So speak to your bosses and show your skills as well. I don't like your evening and nightfall of Saturday, the 14th of May. You can be cheated, you can be deceived, you can be let down, and you can have accidents of all kinds, physical accidents, verbal accidents, and emotional accidents. So there's a lot that can go wrong in the evening nightfall period. So what can you do? Well, the advice from here is don't dominate, don't be stubborn, and choose your company very carefully. And slow down when you're driving or whenever you're doing something. Slow down, because you're going to get into miscommunication as well, evening and nightfall. So that's the week for you. Now I have this 90-minute session for you, which is going to be very interesting for you. Yes, it will cost you USD $50 to see me for a 90-minute session. It will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Palms are very important. They are the messages put out by the soul. And so this 90-minute session, I'm going to cover all areas for you: the job, the business, the finances, the romance, the marriage, the family. And I'll go in depth about your health. More than that, I will show you how to reach your soul and activate the soul. Most of us get it only in our 50s, 60s, and 70s of ages. Too late. It's not trusted to be given to younger people. But I have a way to show you how you can connect to that. We have a way. And that connection takes time. The rules say it takes a 7-day journey to meet your soul when doing this. And I will talk to you more about this later. All right. And of course, in areas of any way of success, that is what I will see on your palms. And age by age, calendar year by calendar year, we'll go through this together. And I'll give you the platform for your next 9 years. If you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how the system works, step by step, how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers and your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. All these are wonderful energies to have. So you're going to learn a lot of success in every way of your life. So here's my email. Send me this email and let's get down to business just for a USD $50 fee for me to show you all these excellent ways. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.